Hey guys, this is day 2 of our writing for our Persuasive kind of project here. So yesterday, Monday, you should have watched quite a few of the Disney videos of the rides posted. Hopefully you were able to get through quite a few of those. If you have not done much of that, your first step today is to watch several of those videos and come up with the ride that you think is the best, at least the one that you think you have the strongest reasons to convince somebody, to persuade somebody that's the best. So finish up those videos today, and then in the end, your next step is to choose 2 of your strongest reasons for why this ride is the best. And so this is going to be different. You're not getting evidence from a text. We thought this would be a little bit more fun to watch these videos and do it this way. So you're going to have to work hard trying to find some evidence and be creative. So for me, let me just model for you how this would work if I were doing this. So I'd come down here and go to the link for writing to get to those videos that are posted. Let's see, it helps if we go to writing. We click on that, it will bring me to the videos for the Disney ones. Once again, you don't have to watch all of them, that would be long, but in the end, hopefully you've chosen one. And so you scroll down here, and just for example, the one I'm going to choose, I have not been to Disney in a long time, so I don't think I've ridden many of these at all, is the Frozen Ever After one. So as I play this video, I think about, okay, what are some reasons why I think this is the best? Once again, you're not sitting here reading a passage, so you kind of have to look through things. And so as I go through this and pretend I'm watching all this, say I come to this part and I say, oh, this is a water ride. This is a water ride that is different than other rides, and that's what makes it cool. And so if you look, what I did is I made my first reason right here, that it's a ride that travels by water. I wrote, okay, that's 37 seconds in, just so I knew when I had to go back to it. And then I just put a couple points of really explaining my ideas. So to clarify, because this will help me fill out my paragraph if I choose this as a reason. I put, it's calm, it's better for more people, a variety of ages, because it's not super crazy. It's a good option, I said, for those that don't like super fast rides. So that's my first point here. All I'm doing is jotting down like one of the strong reasons that I believe this is the best, and just jotting some ideas, some facts that go with this based on the video. Once again, I've never ridden this ride, but my first point is, hey, I see it's by water. So if I look at this video here, I see that they're traveling, and I think this is cool. I like these kind of rides. I know some rides have this. If I were to go a little bit further here, and maybe get to somewhere around here, I get wonderful songs here by Olaf and my friends here. So I might then say, okay, another reason why this is the best is because it has lots of the soundtrack, the songs based on Frozen. And so if you see, my second reason here I brainstormed, I said, is it's based around the Frozen soundtrack. I put the time, 1 minute and 12 seconds, into the video. And ultimately, when you give a point, when you cite your evidence, you're going to put basically where it is in the video. So it's at 1 minute 12 seconds. This is definitely different than citing from a text. And then I just put some ideas that goes with the soundtrack. I said, okay, these are very popular songs. They're more recent compared to some of the other rides, so many of the people know the words. And so they probably know these better than some of the other movies. So that was a point. I'm just jotting down ideas. This might not be, you know, one of my reasons. I have to choose 2. And so far I have 2 strong ones, but I'm not going to just stop at that. I'd love for you to jot down 3 or 4 and then decide what are your 2 strongest. And so if I move forward a little bit here in the ride, and let's see, probably somewhere around here, I think it is. Let's see. a little bit further. I didn't write the time here. Right about here. So you're going backwards. You kind of go and all of a sudden you're moving backwards, which is a cool thing. Some rides do that, but I think that's what makes this ride unique to some of the other ones. And so what I did for that point, I need to go back and find the actual time. It looks about at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, but I wrote a third idea was part of the ride's going backwards. And I thought this is a cool point of view. You don't know what's coming, and really, like if you've ever felt that, it's a weird sensation kind of in your stomach and your body. You don't know where you're going and it feels weird. I think this is cool. And so for those of you that don't like the super fast rides where you have that feeling where you just go down as fast as you can, this is a cool thing that offers you the option here. So what I did then is I had my 3 points. Okay, I had that it's a ride that travels by water. It's not super fast and crazy. My second one is the soundtrack and why that's a good thing. And then the third one is part of the ride is going backwards, and I have my reasons. So you have to at least come up with 2. You jot down your reason and then just some ideas that go with that reason to kind of describe what you're thinking. In that way, when you have to write your paragraph, you already have developed some of the ideas. That's where you should be at the end of today. Watch the videos, choose your favorite ride, and then jot down your 2 strongest reasons. Hopefully you get 2, 3, or 4, and then decide, okay, are there some that I can combine? Maybe I repeat myself and I want to have 2 very different reasons. So that's what you should do. I've said yesterday, definitely don't write anything down. This is the point where you can write or type because you're going to kind of brainstorm. So Wednesday, you should come to the lesson with those 2 reasons and maybe a little bit of notes that go with it. Write down where it was in the video and you should be good to go. All right? Awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And like I said, it's, hopefully a fun project because you get to watch these videos and rather than just read a bunch of text. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.